Morning everyone. I'm coming back today to try and finish this card making kit that I started when I did my first set of cards for Lisa of Crafting Divas Autumn Fest collaboration. So I've sorted it out. I've got those big pieces, I've got some strips here, and I've got sentiments here and toppers. So I'm going to see how many cards I can do in half an hour. So I'm just going to set my timer on my watch, and we'll get going. Okay, so I would really like to use up the strips if I can, and let's see. I'm not going to give too much thought to it in the sense of, you know, I can't speak today, sorry. I'm not going to give too much thought to it. Well, when I see something that I like, I'm just going to go for it. So let's see. Okay. This is, I think this one needs to go this way. Quite like that. Or this one. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Let's see. Okay. Just having a thought. I could put well, I've got these. I've got these strips. So I might just put a strip at the top and a strip at the bottom, like that. And put this on it like so. I'm not very happy with that actually. Quite like the concept, but not the colour of the background. So maybe this one. Maybe this one. Okay, I'm going to go for that. So I'm going to stick this down. So stick that down more or less in the middle, like so. And then, so pity I can't use the same strip top and bottom, but maybe I can. Let's have a look. No, I can't. I was thinking maybe that would oh dear, sorry, words today. I was thinking the topper might cover the strips, in which case I could have cut them off and you know, done end just the ends, but it doesn't. So I'm going to put that like that, and this one like so. I just measured it with my fingers as to where the glue should have to go up to, and then I'll cut it off now. So that's that, and we can just cut these bits off and maybe use them for something else, or maybe they are for the bin. We'll have to wait and see. Right, so cut those bits off, and I'm going to put this one, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. I think that's nice, isn't it? So I'll just glue it down. I don't want these cards to have too much dimension. So just do it like so. So that's the first card done. I'm happy with that. I'll just put that to the side for the moment. Now, got this very strong card, paper rather, which I'm wondering if I could put some strips across. So I've got various bits. I've also got some bits that are cut apart. Okay. Just thinking. Maybe put these like so. Like so, and then put something in the middle. Maybe what have we got? Let's have a look at these. This one. This one. They're all so pretty. I've got a smaller one. There. To say I'm not feeling very inspired, and maybe it's because I'm putting myself under a lot of pressure. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. So I've got the a little border around, and we'll stick this down, and then we'll see what I can do, what I fancy. Okay, so now could be upright. See, I could put something like this here, and then put this on top. It's not really the right color. Let's see if we've got anything else here. It's difficult when you're trying to use up strips, isn't it? It's, well, maybe this one. Maybe I like this. Put this like this, and that like that. Yeah. Okay, that's how it's going to go. So I'm just going to cut this to 5 3/4. Yeah. Yes, I'm liking this. And I'll just stick that down like so, and then put this to one side. And I might be able to use some strips. Let's have a look. Here and here. Let me see what I've got in the way of strips. I don't think these are going to be long enough. It may be. Just long enough. That's amazing. So that one fits. There should be another one somewhere. This one's smaller. Got this strip. Oh, I've got this strip. So this might work. They're not quite the same design, but they're similar. And I think that works. So that's what we're going to do. Stick this down. Stick this under there. It's just to give it a bit of something or other. Stick this one under here. Like so. So that is the second card done. Let's move on. Okay, So I'm wondering, let's see, I've got this one, I've got this one, got this one, and I've got this one, no, got this one. And if I put this strip of something there, no, if I put this here and that there, that might work. Move this down the middle. I think that might work. I think that would work. That's what I'm going to do anyway. So I'll cut these to 5 3/4. 5 3/4. And this to 5 3/4. This 5 3/4. Okay. So just let me remind myself what I'm going to do. When I'm doing a card which has got like, I'm going to divide it up with a strip. I prefer it to be over this side of the card for some reason. So that's why I'm sticking this down here. And then, and then the strip will go there. So how are you all doing? Are you all well? And getting into autumn now, definitely. Today is quite cold here in Manchester, mind you. On the day that I upload this, it might be nice and sunny. I always remember that in October, when I was a child, the weather suddenly got hot again. My mother used to say it's an Indian summer. And when I went to university, it was like that. It got hot. I like that on there. Let's see what else I've got. Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace. That matches the strip, so that's quite nice. I've got this one. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, she always used to say that, the Indian summer in October. But with the climate change, maybe it will come. Maybe we've had it already. Who knows? But I do remember when I went to university, which was the beginning of October, it was scorching hot in London when I arrived. Right, so that's the third card done. Let's carry on. What are we doing for time? We've only done 13 minutes worth, so we've still got more than halfway, so that's good. Right, so let's see if we can do anything with these strips. This is it's not long enough. These aren't long enough. This one's long enough. And they go quite nicely together, don't they? I've got anything else? Well, I've got this. This is the cover of the paper pad. Let's see. Put this like this. It has to be this way up, doesn't it? No, I don't. I'll use that with something else. Oh, I've got this one. No, I like this one. So we'll cut these to 5 3/4. Okay. And I might do it this way, with the sunflowers on top, like so. And now let's see what we've got as a decoration. That's quite nice. No, it's too small. That's quite nice. So let's go for that. Or what about this one? That's nice too. But anyway, I think I'm going to go with that one. So we'll just stick these down. I've been dying to do this for quite a while. I've had it on my desk, sitting there, and other things piled on top of it, waiting to get time to sit down and craft properly. So I'm really happy that today's the day, and that I can hopefully make big inroads into this paper pad. So I suppose I could call this one a bit one of my destash my desk projects, couldn't I? Because that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there like so, and again I'm just going to stick it all down like so. So that's number 4 card done. Right, now let's see. I've got 2 big toppers left, and I am thinking maybe I can do something with strips this way, but I'm not sure that I've got very many. I might have to make a patchwork. Could do that. Make a patchwork. Oh no, I've got these strips. Let's have a look. They might not be big enough to go. They're not long enough to go sideways, but they could be long enough to go this way. Let's have a look. What have I got? This one. Got this one. Got this one. It's not long enough. This one. I've got this one. And I've got this one. And let's see. That one is long enough. Let's see. Put this here. This here, that there, that there. And then, no, I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into some of these papers, I think. Got this lovely one. So we'll do 5 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/4. Let's have a look. I haven't quite got that right, but anyway, that will do. And then see, sometimes I quite like sometimes to put a strip down the middle and put the sentiment on top. Got this one. I haven't got many toppers left. In fact, got very few toppers left. Let's have a look. Got these. Might be. That's the other one. Got those. That might work. Like that. With that in the middle. Oh, that in the middle. I've got a series of 3 round ones. That could work. Okay, let's just pull those out. I've got this little bit as well. Don't know what this cut this off something. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I've got this one. Would that look good with these sort of, oh, in fact that one almost matches up with that one. Actually probably matches up with, not quite, not quite. That one matches up with that one. Okay, look, that's an idea, isn't it? Let's see. Put that like so. I've never done that sort of thing before. And where's the other one? I quite like that idea of matching that up, funnily enough. I want it to be down here. Maybe. I'm going to go for it. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Okay. Be careful to match that up perfectly. There we are. It's a pity this piece doesn't match that one. I'd have to put it, no, it doesn't. Okay, let's just cut these edges off. And then I'll say it's interesting, and I think with a sentiment it will look nice. Okay, so let's look at what else we've got here. Let's cut this one up. So I'm going to make sure I cut this properly this time. So this is 4, so it needs to be 3 3/4 plus a little bit, and this needs to be 5 1/2 plus a little bit. 5 1/2 plus a little bit, and 3 3/4 plus a little bit. Let's see if that fits better. Yeah, that's better. And how beautiful is that paper? I don't think I want to add anything to it. Beautiful. Okay, and we'll just see what we've got here, whether any of these look nice on here. I don't really like it. Sorry, I don't really like it. I don't think it needs anything. I think the paper is so beautiful, but with a nice sentiment, that will be lovely. So let's see if I can make anything with, I've got 6 minutes left. Let's see what I can do. So I could fit something else on here. What else have we got? See, I could do something like this, which would be nice. I'm having an idea. I'm thinking of these squares that I've got. I've got another one. I got another one. Maybe I can make another one from here. Yeah, I'm going to cut another one. Whoops. Okay, so this piece of paper is 2 1/4, so I'll cut that to 2 1/4. We've got 3. Just see whether it's nicer like this. This is what I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, like so. So I think that's quite nice. And then I could put this in the middle, or this one in the middle. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll go for that. Just need to cut this down a little bit. 3 3/4 plus a little bit. Yeah. Blue. There we are. Where am I? It's a question of getting them as I would like them. I really like this one to be on top, I think. Yep. Okay. Like that. I'll get the first one down. Like so. And the red one. Make sure I've left enough space for this one. Go up a bit. Yep, that's okay. Like so. And I think I said I'd put this one in the middle. Like that. So that's going to look nice that way, so that's good. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop now because I've got 2 minutes left. So I'm going to stop, tidy up, and let's have a look at what we've made. Okay, so I'll just put you on pause a second. Okay, so this is what I've got left. So I've got 2 whole pieces left, and then half a piece, very few strips, a few little bits and pieces, 2 sentiments, and that's it. So we've done really well. And I'm just going to bring the cards back in now. So let's see which one you like the most. So there's this one. This one. I think this has to go this way. That's 3. This can go any way because it's just beautiful the way anyway. This one, and this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in less than 30 minutes. I think that's not bad, is it? 5 minutes a card. I was flapping around a bit. So let me know which one of these you think is the nicest. As you can see, I haven't, well, apart from this one, which has got a sentiment on it, I haven't put any sentiments yet, but I will do nearer the time. So Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.